Hey friends and neighbors, hope everybody's doing good. I wanted to sing a song for you and tell you the story behind it. This is a Christmas song. It's actually the only Christmas song I've ever written. And here's how it came about. Back in the winter of 1999, between Christmas and New Year's, I headed to Glenwood Springs, Colorado to sing at a youth ski retreat. So I had my van and my trailer full of gear, and I headed out on a Sunday afternoon and got as far as, left Oklahoma City, and Sunday afternoon, got to Salina, Kansas, and the water pump goes out on my van. So I pulled into an AutoZone and picked myself up this new water pump, but I was thinking, man, I don't know. It was getting towards evening and everything's closed on a Sunday evening. How am I going to change this water pump? I was thinking, am I going to try to do this in the parking lot? It was getting really cold. So the guy at AutoZone said, hey, I know this guy that might be willing to change your water pump for you. So they called the guy up, and the guy said, yeah, I'll send him on out. I'll change his water pump for him. So he drew me directions. This is pre, Google Maps. And I'm following these directions, winding way out in the country. And it's like way out there. And I was like well and truly lost by the time I got to this guy's house. And he's kind of this old, kind of a hillbilly guy, has lots of hound dogs and chickens and goats and cows and horses. And he has this little lean-to of a barn. And he had on his, his like snow boots and his coveralls. And so the barn wasn't even enclosed, but he jacks my van up, and I'm in the back of the van because I had nowhere to go. And I'm shivering. It's just so cold in there. I'm thinking, I don't know if I'm going to have to burn my guitar to try to stay warm or what's going to happen here. So as he's fixing my water pump, I pulled the guitar out, and I wrote this song I'm about to sing for you. Here's what's cool about this song. It was featured on the year 2000 IGA Supermarket Christmas Sampler CD. So if in Christmas time 2000 you were in an IGA supermarket shopping for your cranberry sauce, you might have heard this song. Vigil in a little shed, two lonely people and a baby in a bed, a baby who could lay in a manger and still hold the whole world in his hand. It was dark that night when a star shone all around. A Savior met the world on common ground. Love came down from far, far away to be closer to us than sunlight is to the day. Things for the lost and things for the found ain't been the same since love came down. The echoes of that day in history old as time, but newer than each new breath that's breathed. A lighthouse in the harbor, unlikely souls have seen it too, and the star still shines like it did that night. No matter where you stand, it shines as bright. Love came down from far, far away to be closer to us than sunlight is to the day. Things for the lost and things for the found ain't been the same since love came down. And people still wonder why, and people still wonder how. That's the wonder of it all. Love came down from far, far away to be closer to us than sunlight is to the day. Things for the lost and things for the found ain't been the same since love came down. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, would you give it a thumbs up and maybe think about hitting the old subscribe button, because we are trying to grow this channel. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell your enemies. Everybody have a great Christmas season, and we'll see you back here again real soon.